Good afternoon. My name is Javier Javier Diaz Espitia, and I'm going to talk about the Hinduism and Buddhism, how as sibling cultures. Hinduism and Buddhism are cultures that share a same origin and some more. All but have a specific thing that characterizes each of them. In the next work will be mentioned some of the relevant characteristics for each of these cultures, and also will be mentioned similarities and differences between these cultures. Buddhist culture. This religious culture does not based in one specific god. They believe in the final state of the people's liberation, and that liberation is called nirvana, which is obtained after a life full of contemplation, stillness, and moral discipline. That mystic religion is characterized for their emphasis in some virtues of compassion, tolerance, and respect. Them also believe in reincarnation and karma. Buddhism has a strict and beautiful philosophy, and that philosophy has a strong ethic and a big respect for all forms of life. An important aspect that they stand out is the personal effort, and one of their customs is meditation. The founder of that culture was Siddhartha Gautama, better known as Buddha. Hinduist culture. The Hinduist culture is known for being one of the most vibrant and mystic cultures that has been existed. The origin of this culture comes from India at 1750 before Christ, and began with some reformers, among which are Mahavira and Siddhartha Buddha Gautama. But this culture does not have a specific founder. Hinduism is a polytheist religion. That is to say, the Hinduism believes in the existence of more of one god. But between of the thousands of gods, the most important are Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, Krishna, and Kali. This culture is characterized for belief in reincarnation and the karma law. Hinduism also can be saw as a set of religious beliefs with diverse traditions and practices. The religious part of Hinduism is based in a set of books called the Vedas, and all of their traditions is in these scriptures. One of the customs that they have is go through a pilgrimage and profession process and some stage of the life in their sacred river, the Ganges. Similarities between Hinduism and Buddhism. First, both cultures come from India. Second, both cultures share the belief of reincarnation and karma law, with some difference. 3. Both cultures believe in the relation between the life, the death, and the divine punishment. 4. Both cultures have grown around the world and have believers in all worlds. 5. Both cultures do make emphasis in the good comportment and the good principles, and the good actions for can obtain a better life. 6. Both cultures practice vegetarianism. 7. Both cultures do not have a specific holy book, but have books in which base their lifestyles and customs. 8. Siddhartha Gautama, or Buddha, participate in both cultures. 9. Both are dharmic cultures, and 10. Both cultures have similar customs, how meditation and yoga. Difference between Hinduism and Buddhism. Hinduism is a culture that believes in the existence of thousands of gods, while Buddhism not believe in the existence of a specific god. The purpose of Buddhism is to achieve nirvana, the state of enlightenment, while the purpose of Hinduism is to break the cycle of reincarnations. Buddhism does not have an established hierarchical level. The Hinduism does that. Hinduism believes in the soul and the eternity of being, while Buddhism follows the teachings of the Buddha, a correct life. For Hinduism, Buddha is one of the avatars of his god Vishnu, and for Buddhists, he is the teacher, the person who attained enlightenment. The idea that comes after that. For Hinduism, after that, the person reincarnates, always. While for Buddhism, after that, the person reincarnates if he has not reached the nirvana. To achieve salvation, Buddhists rule their lives follow determined customs and beliefs, and their salvation is the nirvana. Will Hinduists achieve salvation following a way full of knowledge. The place where they worship for Buddhists is the monastery, while for Hinduists is the temple. And Hinduism does not have a specific founder. For Buddhism is Buddha. Thanks for the attention.